Afternoon. How's everybody? I want to thank all y'all for being here and supporting. I want to thank all y'all for being here and supporting Initiative 42 today. It's the most important issue on the ballot this year. It's the most important issue to our children, to their education, to our communities, and to Mississippi's future as a whole. My name is Brinkley, and I'm the Democratic candidate for District 102 here in Hattiesburg. And I, as the proud father of two young children, Ethan and Hattiesburg, 4 years old, 1 year old, I've got my hands full, but I can say that I fully support Initiative 42 because their future matters to me more than anything. It's our moral responsibility to fund our public schools, and that means providing our students with the tools and resources that they need to succeed, regardless of their zip code. Now, I'm a product of Petal Public Schools, and as a product of Petal Schools and the House candidate in District 102, I can tell you right now, I am deeply committed to the success of our children and our students in our public schools throughout Hattiesburg and throughout the area. Now, since 2009, our Mississippi's legislature has underfunded our schools here in Hattiesburg, in Petal, and in Forest County as a whole by the tune of about $24 million. I'm sorry, that's $29 million. That was an underestimate. And that's enough money to provide our students with 125 additional teachers every year during that period of time. Now, what would that mean for our students? That would basically mean that they have smaller classrooms, like Coach was talking about. They have more one-on-one time with their teachers, more time to focus on their studies. They have better books, better technology, better desks, better supplies. It gives them pride because they know that their community supports them. And that's what we want to give to our children, a sense of pride in education. Now, we've heard the reason our legislators don't want to pass Initiative 42. Now, we didn't hear any of that from our legislators themselves. We didn't hear from Mr. Latino, who I think just stepped out. But ultimately, none of them came here to explain to you why they wouldn't support 42. They call it an amendment to the initiative. It's just a decoy. It's a mirage, a distraction. It's supposed to split our vote so that they can keep the power that they want, so that we keep having to go to them to ask them for the funds that we need for our kids and for our schools. Here in District 102, our current representative has voted to underfund our schools for the last 7 consecutive years. He and his colleagues in the House of Representatives can talk about education all they want, but everything they talk about ends with their words because there's no action there. They like to use buzzwords like record funding and teacher pay raises. But when it comes down to it, the record funding they talk about is comprised mostly of the teacher pay raises that they put into place. Ultimately, our leaders have forced our hand, and in response, we have Initiative 42 to hold them accountable and enforce the promise of our children's future. Make no mistake, every student in our state is counting on all of us to keep that promise, both in what we say and what we do. And we can begin to solve that problem. My name is Brinkley. I am running for House District 102. My campaign is built on fully funding public education, and I am 100% in favor of Initiative 42. So I hope you will join me, and please vote for me on November 3rd, and vote for Initiative 42.